We got to put ourselves in situations where our stomach is burning. We have to be able to take pressure, you guys. That's the only way to grow. You got to take pressure. You got to be able to handle situations that millionaires handle on the daily. See, everybody wants to be successful. Everybody wants to be rich, but nobody wants to take on the rich people problems. So I've been dedicating myself for a while now to be able to take everything that comes with being successful. So you have to think about the problems too. And it's going to be a lot of stressful moments. It's going to be a lot of moments where you're going to have long meetings. It's going to be waiting periods where you're going to be on long conversations with bank reps and certain people in tech support, you know, for the littlest type of nuances. But those nuances are going to really impact your business or your investment company or whatever you plan on doing, right? So you got to be prepared for not just that, though, but mentally, spiritually, just all around, right? Because success is inevitable, you know, when it comes to retaining your seed, when it comes to being disciplined, when it comes to, you know, making yourself do things even when you don't feel like it. You know, if you live that lifestyle, I'm talking to you, bro. Success is coming, but you need to mentally prepare for it, bro. And understand, even on this journey of retaining your seed, bro, you still can mess around and get a little bit comfortable, bro, and not take any risks. So to all my retainers out there, you guys, we got to put ourselves in the position to where our stomach is going to be burning based on a decision that we are going to have to make and we're going to actively follow through with. And yeah, that's how you got to do it. That's how you got to live your life, man. And shout out to Game God Goldie, bro. I watched this interview that he had with a young gentleman, bro, a 21-year-old young man, bro, making millions already. And both of them had something in common where they both moved to different states where they didn't have any of their family members around, and they were able to become successful, bro. And sometimes you got to be able to take risks like that. And you got to know for a fact that those guys' stomachs was burning, bro. They was going through it, bro. Like, they didn't have anybody else to rely on. They had a vision, they had a plan, and they weren't going to let anybody stop them for whatever reason. And I feel like we're cut from the same cloth as far as everyone who's retaining, everyone who's either wants to be disciplined or anyone who wants to like genuinely change their life. We got to be willing to take the fire, you guys. We got to be willing to take the fire. You got to be able to take the pain, that burn that's coming, bro. And it comes with that action that you don't want to take yet, but that you've been thinking about. I'm talking to somebody, bro, because there's something that you know that you need to do, but you still are waiting. Why? Stop waiting, dude. You have to take action, like right now. Right now. And if not now, tomorrow morning, right on the dot, bro. Like I said, man, video went out. My bad, gang. But yeah, y'all, like we gotta stay focused, and you gotta be willing to go through that burn, you guys. We have to be able to go through the burn. And it's going to be uncomfortable, you guys. Sometimes you got to do the things that you don't want to do. And sometimes we can trick ourselves, bro, or not realize that we're tricking ourselves. Because for me, for example, I know I'm a confident person, but there'll be times where I realize, like, hold on, if I'm so confident, why am I still doing the same thing right now? Like, why aren't I doing this? Why am I not taking action towards this step or this goal or towards this or that? It's like, you know, you can be confident or you can think you're confident, but you really have to take that step. And taking that step is not a big deal, you guys. You got to just you have to look at it like it's nothing and just take the chance. Just go, take a deep breath and prepare before and prepare what you got to prepare. But you got to move forward, you guys. All right. And, you know, I feel the need to have to tell you guys these things because I made mistakes.